All right. Okay, and this is third day, day 3, 7-week fast, day 3, on Wednesday, May 14, 2014. And this morning, like at the 0 hour when I started this was Monday, May 12th. And when I got up, I weighed myself, and astonishingly I've gone up to 218, and I even recorded that. And I said to myself, I'll be recording it every Monday, so I wouldn't be doing it every day. But I started walking that day. I walked, I believe it was 30 minutes in the morning, Monday morning, after I weighed myself. I started with the fast and everything. And in the evening, when I done work after 11 hours, I went for a walk for about an hour and a half. So that was a total of 2-hour walk. So that's quite a start. Remember, I used to walk 3 hours, 3.5 hours before. So then yesterday, I walked 40 hours in the morning. 40 minutes in the morning on Tuesday, and an hour and 50 minutes in the evening, which was a total of 2.5 hours. That's pretty good, increasing a whole half hour there. Now, I've been trying to walk a little bit more every day, just to not to keep on the same thing. And but one thing I do is, like I say, I'm using just distilled products. Jopen has distilled product. I'll explain to you later what Jopen stands for, Your Own Perfect Medicine, a book by Martha Christie. So I use the first initial Jopen as distilled water, and there's distilled water from the gallons, the ones that I use here. The ones I use from the distilled water, and Jopen has distilled water, that has distilled water, and your saliva has distilled water, and fruits, juicy fruits, especially like grapes. I'm using grapes. That's the only fruit of choice I'm using so far. So the only thing I do is during my walk, I've been like eating on my walk, about a pound of grapes, and I feel like a little cramping in my cough, in my calf area here, and but today it got very strong. Today felt very strong, and so I'm gonna avoid eating the grapes tomorrow to see if that has to do anything with it. So tomorrow I'm just gonna do just distilled water the whole day, and even in my walk I wouldn't do any grapes to see if that is provoking the cramps, or or what is, if that has anything to do with it. But in any case, but today was the same amount as yesterday, the walk. I did more, but it took less time. I walked farther than Tuesday. Every day I try to walk a little bit farther, but the timing was less, was 5 minutes less. It was like 2 hours and 25 minutes, you would think. So not bad. 35 minutes in the morning, and I walked more in the morning than I did on Tuesday. And it was an hour and 50 minutes, same as yesterday, but I walked more, like a whole block more than the day before. So not bad. But the increase of the pain on the cramps was really bad, But I had a little bit of the distilled water from Jopen when I got home, and man, that took it away right away. Jopen is really the best distilled water there is. Alright, so I would recommend that as the #1 source of distilled water. And so that worked out okay. Now, one thing I did today, because I was very curious, I wanted to find out, how many pounds I've lost, like Monday and Tuesday. So starting today, this morning at 3:45 when I wake up, I came and to my weight. I said I was going to do it every Monday, but I was curious, I thought maybe lost 4 pounds, 3 pounds, and I was astonished to see that I had gone down to 204. You know, I got off the scale to see if it was maladjusted. I adjusted properly to make sure everything was, and it went back again. It's 204. And then I couldn't believe it. You know, like 14 pounds in 48 hours. Because I was at the beginning of the third day. You know, I'm at night right now recording this. But that was at the beginning of the third day. And to see go 14 pounds in 2 days, unheard of. 14 pounds is a lot. You know, wow, it's 14 pounds, more than a gallon. And yeah. Let me see, 10 pounds, a pound, 16 ounces. 10 pounds is 160 ounces. You know, a gallon of liquid is 128 ounces. So that's a lot. Think about it, you know. 10 pounds is more than this. It's 128 ounces. So 10 pounds went away. I know say that you have a lot of water that comes out, you know, but wow. See, 2 days I was really shocked. I never seen it so many pounds lost in 2 days, or heard of, you know. And yet it was just the fasting with the Jopim. And that walking, man, that really, I guess, a combination of that. And it's summertime and it's getting sunny outside, so I'm getting plenty of sunshine. You know, it's good for your vitamin D in your body. You get your boost of vitamin D, and vitamin D activates all kinds of other vitamins in your body. And so it's good. You know, the Lord has been good, and that was quite an encouragement from the Lord that He had brought me. So it's miraculous. To me, it's miraculous the way it's going. Now, I don't expect He's supposed to by tomorrow. I mean, I'm so curious now that I'm gonna even, when I wake up this morning, I want to see what happened today in 1 day. So 14 pounds Monday and Tuesday. That's an average of 7 pounds a day. Unheard of. You're supposed to make 3 pounds a week is pretty good losing weight, but 14 pounds in 2 days. I'm curious to find out what's going to happen on Monday, you know, when I weigh myself. But I'm just to know what happened today, you know. I want to see if something happened. So I'll be reporting tomorrow night. But so far, praise God, you know, this is happening, and I'm just keeping track of how it's progressing. Now, it's very hot right now, so I work in the garage, and it gets very hot in here. So I just got me a little fan today so I can be putting it on for tomorrow. At noontime, it starts getting very hot in here. But other than that, though, I had not felt hunger. You know, that's the nice thing. No hungry, no cravings for anything, which that's very encouraging. Because you know it's hard to do a diet and then your stomach is like asking you for things, and you smell food and then you want it. It's hard to struggle with that. So praise God that is not. I'm not struggling with that yet. I don't know what's going to happen in the days to come, but so far it's been very good. And I've been sleeping like 5 hours a night, and in between my breaks I just get some rest. You know, between my break and my lunchtime I use it to rest. But other than that, it's been going pretty good. So far, so good. So it's down to 204 in 48 hours. Awesome indeed. But praise God, that's all I have to report today. You know, and I'll try tomorrow to let you know what happens with the changes I'm trying to make to see if I want to have those cramps again. But they're really bad cramps, man. But I kept walking. I just kept walking and kept walking until they kind of went away. You know, when I got home, I had a little bit of the distilled water from the Jopim, and man, I took it away like that. So praise God for that. In any case, I'll report more tomorrow, but this is what's going on today.